For 8th class students, I am here to teach an English lesson for 8th class students, the Tattered one from the first unit A reading. In the previous session, we have discussed about family. I told you some sentences on family and asked you to frame some sentences on family on your own. Let us dive into the next session, shall we? The Tattered blanket. This is the title of the reading passage. A reading passage. What kind of a blanket is it? Tattered blanket. Tattered is an adjective. It describes the noun blanket. Tattered means torn. Thinking ed ending the word, it is not past tense of the verb here. It is an adjective. Let us step into the reading passage what we have given about the tattered blanket. It is not a complete story, it is an anecdote. All of you be on page number 3. When he arrived unexpectedly at his home in the countryside in his office car and got down at the gate, his mother, who was lying in an armchair on the veranda, made a futile attempt to get up. You see within the 3 lines how much information we have given. When he arrived unexpectedly. How did he arrive? He arrived unexpectedly at his home in the countryside in his office car. He came by his office car to his home, which is in the countryside, and got down at the gate. Whose gate? Their gate itself. Where did he get down? He got down at the gate from his office car. His mother, who was lying in an armchair. Where was his mother lying? His mother was lying in an armchair. Lie, L-I-E, lie. It means to take rest, to rest. To have rest, we lie. Where do we lie? Generally, we lie in a sofa. We lie in an armchair or in an easy chair or on the bed itself. Lie to rest. So past tense form is lay, L-A-Y, lay, and past participle L-A-I-N, laying. They have lain all the day. Who have lain all the day? The people who have affected by coronavirus, they have lain all the day in the quarantine. Lies, L-I-E-S, lies, 4th form of the verb, S form of the verb. He lies in his office chair. L-Y-I-N-G, lying, 5th form of the verb. His mother was lying in an armchair. Where was she lying? She was lying in an armchair. When he got down his car at his gate, when he came to his countryside unexpectedly, his mother was lying in an armchair on the veranda. She was not in the home. She was not in the living room or some other room. She was on the veranda. Veranda in the sense outside of the house. See, when he got down from his office car at the gate, he might have opened the gate. It caused some sound. Mother could have heard it. She made a futile attempt to get up. When she made that gate sound, knowing that somebody has got down at the gate, she made a futile attempt to get up. From her gesture, she was lying in an armchair. She tried to get up, but she was not able. She did not get up. What kind of attempt it was? It was a futile attempt. Futile attempt, F-U-T-I-L-E, futile. Futile in the sense unsuccessful. Or we have some other word, useless. Her attempt was useless. To come to know who has got down at the gate, she tried to get up from her armchair, but she was not able. She made a futile attempt to get up, but she was failed. Why she was failed? Why was she unsuccessful? You think just look at the picture, you could say the answer. Because of her age. She seems more than 70. She was not able to get up on her own from the armchair. She tried. Though she tried, it was unsuccessful. She did not get success. She was not able to get up. She was not able to get up on her own from her armchair. Kamala, there is somebody at the gate. She said, somebody is in a car. She told Kamala, Kamala, there is somebody at the gate. She said, somebody is in a car. As she was unsuccessful, she told Kamala to see the person who is at the gate. Now, let us see who is Kamala. Kamala, her eldest daughter, a widow, who was sitting huddled up in the tinna on the veranda, her head and ears covered with a thin bomb towel, got up reluctantly, walked slowly to the gate, and screwed her eyes, peered into the darkness. Who was Kamala? Kamala was her eldest daughter. Moreover, she was a widow. She was sitting huddled up on the tinna. You have given in the picture, even you see the way Kamala was sitting beside her mother. Where was she sitting? She was sitting huddled up on the tinna. How was she sitting? She was sitting huddled up. Where was she sitting? She was sitting on the tinna beside her mother. Mother was not on the tinna. Kamala was on the tinna. Mother was sitting in an armchair, whereas Kamala was on the tinna. Whenever mother told Kamala to see about the person who got down at the gate, Kamala, who was sitting on the tinna on the veranda, how was she sitting? She was huddled up. And we have given some other words even. Her head and ears covered with a thin bath towel. You see, she was a widow. To whom shall we call a widow? A woman who lost her husband is called a widow. That is a female gender form. What is the masculine gender of widow? Widower. A person who lost his wife is called widower. Kamala was a widow. So she covered her head and ears with a thin bath towel. In villages generally we find, not nowadays in olden town. In ancient days, women who lost their husbands, they have the habit of wearing white saree, white blouse, and they have the habit of covering their head and ears with the same saree. Sir, the same thing we have given. Kamala got up reluctantly. How did Kamala get up? She got up reluctantly. Reluctantly in the sense, not having any interest, unwillingly. She does not want to see the person who got down at the gate. Right? Kamala got up reluctantly, walked slowly to the gate. If she might have shown some interest, she might have walked swiftly. But now she walked slowly because she got up reluctantly. She was not at all interested to see the person who got down at the gate. Kamala got up reluctantly, walked slowly to the gate and screwing up her eyes. Kamala was screwing up her eyes to see the person clearly who got down at the gate. Screwing up her eyes, peered into the darkness. Peered, nothing but looked. Kamala peered into the darkness. Peered, nothing but look or gaze or peep. We have so many synonyms for the word peered. She peered into the darkness. Why was she screwing up her eyes? Because of the darkness. As it was darkness, she was not able to see the person who got down at the gate. What she was doing? She was screwing up her eyes to have a clear vision at the person who got down at the gate. Right? Once again, Kamala, her eldest daughter, a widow, who was sitting huddled up on the tinna on the veranda, her head and ears covered with a thin bath towel, got up reluctantly, walked slowly to the gate, and screwing up her eyes, peered into the darkness. Darkness opposite what is it? Brightness. How was she sitting? She was sitting huddled. You see children, where did I sit? I sat on the thinna. How did I sit? I sat huddled up. This is the gesture, sitting on the floor or sitting on the thinna, huddled up position. The same way, Kamala was sitting huddled up on a thinna. This is nothing but a thinna. The same kind of thinna you have shown on the picture even. Hi students, read the reading passage on page number 3. It looks shorter, but actually we have given much information based on the reading passage, whatever we have discussed. I am going to give you an assignment. Answer all the questions on your own. How did he arrive at his home? Where did he get down? Where was his mother lying? Why was it a futile attempt for her? Who was Kamala? How was she sitting on the thinna? Why did Kamala get up reluctantly? Besides, I told you some other antonyms. Those words also list out on your own. Thank you for watching. I will be back with another session. Wait for that one.